language is alive. It's not just a static set of rules and words, it's a living, breathing entity. It breathes, it grows, it changes, just like a plant that reaches for the sun or a city that never sleeps. Language is in a state of perpetual evolution. Like a river carving its path through time, language is in constant flux, adapting to the world around it. Isn't that fascinating? It finds new roots, new expressions, and new ways to connect us. We might not notice these subtle shifts day to day. They are like the gentle drift of clouds across the sky. Slow, almost imperceptible. But over decades and centuries, they become impossible to ignore. The language of Shakespeare, for instance, is markedly different from the English we use today. Just imagine, the English we speak today would sound like a foreign tongue to our ancestors from centuries past. They would marvel at our slang, our idioms, and our ever-expanding vocabulary. The beauty of language lies in its dynamism. It's not confined to textbooks or rigid rules. It's a living art form. It's a testament to human creativity and our ability to adapt. Every new word, every shift in meaning is a brushstroke on the canvas of human expression. As we face new experiences and encounter different cultures, our language evolves to reflect these changes. It absorbs influences, adapts, and grows richer. From the invention of new words to the subtle shifts in pronunciation, English has always been a language in motion. It's a living dictionary, constantly updated by the people who use it, and it will continue to evolve as we journey into the future. Who knows what new words and expressions await us? The only certainty is that language will keep changing just as we do. Consider the great vowel shift. This linguistic phenomenon swept through England from the 14th to 18th centuries. It dramatically altered the pronunciation of vowels. Words that once rhymed no longer did. The way people spoke was transformed. This shift wasn't planned or orchestrated. It happened organically, influenced by factors like migration and social change. The great vowel shift is a powerful reminder that language is not static. It's a testament to the forces that shape how we communicate. It reminds us that change is inevitable, even in something as fundamental as language. The English we speak today is a product of its past. Understanding these historical shifts gives us a deeper appreciation for its complexity and richness. Now fast forward to the present. The digital age has unleashed a tidal wave of change upon English, transforming it in ways we could never have imagined. The internet, smartphones, and social media have created new avenues for communication, making it easier and faster to connect with others. They have fostered a global exchange of ideas and cultures, breaking down barriers and bringing people closer together. This has led to the rapid spread of English as a lingua franca, a common language that bridges diverse linguistic backgrounds. It is used for communication in business, science, and popular culture worldwide, making it an essential tool for global interaction. But technology's impact on English goes beyond its global reach, affecting the very fabric of how we use language. It has also influenced the way we use language daily, changing our habits and the way we express ourselves. Text messaging, for example, has given rise to abbreviations and emojis, which have become a shorthand for our thoughts and emotions. These have become integral parts of our digital communication, adding nuance and personality to our messages. Social media platforms have fostered the creation of new slang terms and online jargon, reflecting the dynamic nature of language. These constantly evolve and spread with remarkable speed, showcasing the ever-changing landscape of digital communication. As technology continues to advance, so too will its impact on English, shaping the way we communicate in the future. This fusion of technology and global communication has had a profound effect on English. It has accelerated its evolution. New words and phrases emerge at an unprecedented rate. Existing words take on new meanings. The line between formal and informal language is becoming increasingly blurred. This rapid evolution can be exciting and daunting. It presents both challenges and opportunities for English speakers worldwide. As English continues to evolve, it's essential to embrace its dynamism. Language is not meant to be stagnant, it's a tool for communication, and like any tool, it must adapt to the changing needs of its users. Section 5. The crystal ball of language. Predicting the future of English. Predicting the future of language is, well, a tricky business. It's like trying to predict the weather centuries in advance. However, by examining current trends and considering historical patterns, we can make some educated guesses about how English might evolve. One thing is certain, technology will continue to play a significant role. As artificial intelligence and machine learning advance, we might see the emergence of new linguistic tools and technologies. These could revolutionize the way we communicate. Imagine real-time translation devices that break down language barriers, or AI-powered writing assistants that help us craft more effective and engaging prose. Section 6. The rise of hybridity, blending languages in a globalized world. Another trend likely to shape the future of English is the rise of hybridity. As the world becomes increasingly interconnected, languages are coming into contact and influencing each other like never before. We see this in the emergence of new English dialects and the borrowing of words and phrases from other languages. This blending of languages can enrich communication and foster a sense of shared identity. Think of Spanglish, a vibrant mix of Spanish and English spoken by millions in the United States, or Hinglish, a fusion of Hindi and English widely spoken in India. These hybrid languages reflect the fluidity and adaptability of language in a globalized world. Section 7. Embracing linguistic diversity, the beauty of accents and dialects. As English continues to evolve, it's important to remember that diversity is a strength, not a weakness. The beauty of English lies in its many accents, dialects, and regional variations. These variations enrich the language and reflect the diversity of cultures and communities that speak it. Imagine a world where everyone spoke the same standardized version of English. It would be a far less interesting and vibrant place. Embracing linguistic diversity means celebrating the unique ways that people use language to express themselves. Section 8. The power of language shaping thought and culture. Language is not merely a tool for communication, it's a powerful force that shapes our thoughts, beliefs, and values. The words we use and the way we use them can influence how we perceive the world around us. This power of language is evident in the way it can be used to inspire, persuade, and manipulate. It's crucial to be mindful of the power of language and to use it responsibly. We must be aware of the potential for bias and prejudice in language, and strive to use language that is inclusive and respectful of all people. Section 9. The importance of language preservation, safeguarding our linguistic heritage. While we embrace the evolution of English, it's also essential to recognize the importance of language preservation. Thousands of languages are spoken around the world, each representing a unique cultural heritage. Sadly, many of these languages are endangered, at risk of disappearing altogether. Preserving these languages is crucial. Not only do they hold cultural and historical value, but they also offer unique perspectives on the world. When a language dies, we lose a valuable part of human history and knowledge. Section 10. Navigating the future of English, challenges and opportunities. The future of English, like any language, presents both challenges and opportunities. One challenge is ensuring that English remains a tool for effective communication. As the language evolves and diversifies, it's important to maintain a degree of standardization. This ensures that people from different backgrounds can understand each other. Another challenge is bridging the digital divide. Not everyone has equal access to technology and the opportunities it provides. It's essential to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to learn and use English in the digital age. However, the future of English also presents exciting opportunities. As English continues to evolve, it has the potential to become even more expressive and nuanced. Section 11. A celebration of change, embracing the dynamic nature of language. In conclusion, the future of English is bright and full of promise. It's a language that has proven time and again its ability to adapt and thrive in the face of change, evolving with the times and reflecting the diverse experiences of its speakers. By embracing its dynamic nature and recognizing the interconnectedness of language, culture, and technology, we can ensure that English continues to be a vibrant and evolving tool for communication for generations to come. This interconnectedness allows for a richer, more inclusive language that can bridge gaps and foster understanding. So let's celebrate the ever-changing nature of language, acknowledging that every new word, phrase and expression adds to the tapestry of our shared human experience. Let's revel in its diversity, and let's use it to build bridges of understanding and connection in a world that desperately needs them. Language is not just a tool for communication. It is a means to connect hearts and minds across distances and differences. The beauty of language, after all, lies in its ability to constantly surprise us, to challenge our assumptions, and to open up new avenues of thought and expression, and to connect us in ways we never thought possible. As we move forward, let's continue to embrace the dynamic nature of language, celebrating its power to unite us and enrich our lives.